we must talk about Ferrari considering our allegiances. But Aniket, you know, potentially two drivers are already ahead of Ferrari in the standings by themselves, and potentially the third Max Verstappen. How bad? What a wretched season, man. You have drivers by themselves outscoring your entire team. And you call yourself a champion team. John Elkann goes off on the drivers, but what is that setup and that car you're giving them, right? Like absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I mean we've said it time and time again. Now they completely revamped their car for the season, which was not the greatest of ideas. And you've given your drivers probably some of the worst cars to drive
And the worst engineer.
and the worst
You want to
engineer
talk
in terms
about
of.
Riccardo Adami and Lewis Hamilton, Aniket, in the qualifying?
I mean, it's been the case the entire season, right? Lewis is trying to ask some information. Adami gives some other information regarding like the quali lap which was aborted.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the message came at the right time regarding if Lewis was safe or not. There have been multiple versions of the story, but from what I'm believing, it's that Lewis got the information late about him being asked to push by Adami. So he aborted that final lap thinking he didn't have enough time or he didn't cross the finish line in time to get that last lap in, but he did. And that was not communicated properly by the engineer in either the lap before or just before you're starting his lap. So
Yeah.
that's just one of the many incidents that happened, many communication issues that's been seen throughout the season. In the race as well, we exchanged a few messages on X. We saw that how the communication was going.
Yeah.
Adami is saying pace is good, but Lewis is like, I mean, are you serious? Pace is actually not good, and he's nowhere catching the car in front. So he's
You know,
yeah,
there's
he's
also another theory, Aniket, that so Lewis was told, I think probably just after he crossed the line or something, that he did make the line right in time. But Lewis obviously saw himself that the red light was on, right, because the session was over.
hmm hmm.
And what they were saying is that Lewis believed that light over his own engineer because that's the level of trust he has in Riccardo Adami. So, despite Adami saying that you're good, you've crossed the line, push, he did not believe him because he himself
Hmm.
saw a red light and he thought he did not make it, right? Cobb, it was very
Yeah,
close. He made it in the final, like not even a second, right? He made it to the line with less than a second left. So it was very, very close. And
yeah,
the fact that he did not believe his own engineer should tell you everything what's going on with this team right now.
yeah. I mean, this is clearly Lewis Hamilton's worst season as an F1 driver. He said it himself. He said it again today after the race, and he said that he's really not looking forward to even next season based on how the season has gone
Yeah, man, that was
and
sad to
whatever
hear.
he's.
That
Yeah,
was
I
really
I mean,
sad to
like
hear.
for me as a big Lewis Hamilton fan, it's like I don't have any reaction right now because the season has been so bad for him that whatever he says is like just going to break me. So that's why I'm not giving any reaction right now, or off air also. But it's very difficult to see him like this. I mean, we are talking about Bortoletto's last six results. Here are Lewis Hamilton's last what 8 results. Starting from Hungary. Hungary he scored 0 points. Netherlands he scored zero. Then you have Italy. I think he had eight. Then Azerbaijan 4, Singapore 4, Austin he had that one good result. He scored 17, including the sprint. Mexico 4, Brazil 2, and again Las Vegas 1. So
Even Brazil, that two was because of the sprint. Um,
yeah,
Vegas is
exactly.
4 now because, well, he's P8 after the disqualification.
Yeah, so he'll have 4 points. But in
Yeah.
comparison, look at Antonelli's last three races: 8 points in Mexico, 25 points in Brazil, and now he'll get 12 points or 15 points, right? He'll get
15,
15
15.
points
Hmm.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, after that China sprint, we were all like gloating Ferrari, and we were all thinking, "Oh, this is the season for Lewis to come back
Man,
and
I
all." But
thought Lewis is back. I thought Lewis is back when he won that for a China sprint.
yeah, but it's just been like crashing down ever since. And even the last season at Mercedes, where he had so many issues, he was fed up with the car, was like 100 times better than this because he got podiums, he got a few
He
wins here
won
and there.
races, man.
He ended his Mercedes career on a high, and here he is in a new team, probably his worst season ever. That's what I guess Ferrari does to you. I mean, the less said about Leclerc, the better, because he's just there getting results, which mean nothing right now. At
Yeah.
the way teams are, the other teams are running. So Ferrari is going to have a biggest, probably one of the biggest off seasons in years since. I mean, since 2020 when the regulations changed. Sorry, since 2013 when the regulations changed. That time they didn't get it right. They didn't get it right in 2022. Now we'll see what happens in
Well, they
2026.
did get right initially in 2022, but then the in-season development completely butchered it.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of Ferrari debrief we'll do over the course of the off season. But yeah, I think we should leave it at that for now. And they're going to finish P4 in this championship. They're going to be outscored by Mercedes in the last 5 or 6 races. They're going to be outscored by Max Verstappen company in the last 4 or 5 races, just by Verstappen himself alone. And they're going to
I mean,
finish P4. And John
Lando and
Elkin
Oscar are
thinks that
already.
drivers
I
are the
think.
problem.
Lando is already ahead of. Oscar was before the DSQ as well, but Lando is ahead of Ferrari and yeah, Oscar and Max soon.
Mm.
Yeah, Ferrari is on how many points now? 378 or something. Yeah, 378. Ferrari is on. Lando's on 390, and Max and Oscar are on 366. So yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what a wretched season for our team.